Having a look.
$1.50 and $1.10. Number 4 Encores, $2.10. Ravada number 2 paid $1.30. $1.50, $1.10, $2.10, $1.30. Quinella was $8.90, $8.90. Exacta $8.50, $8.50. Trifecta $21.10, $21.10. The course double. Chlorophyll into Octagonal paid $4.50, $4.50. Main race of the day is
since about 9 this morning. They're off now in the Labour Day Cup, a listed affair. Good tidy start. Ali, the hurdler, has gone to the front now and leads by a length over in second placing La Folia, Uncut Gem, Garter King, Bar High between horses, Candos the rail. They're negotiating the turn out of the straight. Followed further back then by Optical going up there with Mango's Lunch, Take 5 and Lady Preakness back to last. Just ahead of a second last at the 2,000 metre point was I Like Beer. Ali shows the way as she likes to run. She's out by 3 lengths now to La Folia, the little grey mare second, third Uncut Gem, fourth the outside came Garter King as they clear the Tanbar crossing. Further back then to Candos, followed on the outside by Mango's Lunch. A couple of lengths then to Optical, 1 to Take 5, 1 to I Like Beer and a half. The inside is Lady Preakness as they work along the far side of the course. Ali has a nice steady pace on, led by a length and a half, and now given a breather at the 1600 and races down that far side by about a length now to in second placing La Folia. Then third half back on the inside Uncut Gem, 1 and a half then to Garter King on the outside of Bar High, who moves up on his inside. A length and a half, nearly 2 lengths then to Mango's Lunch, followed by Candos, and they were followed back behind them by I Like Beer is off 3 deep. In the centre, Take 5 Optical, and on the inside, Lady Preakness biding her time. Down the side from the 1,200 metre turn they race, and Ali by 2 and a half, La Folia and a half, the inside Uncut Gem in the Labour Day Cup. 2 and a quarter off then Bar High and Garter King the outside together at the 1,000. 1 and a half Mango's Lunch on the inside, and next there came I Like Beer. Further back in the field behind them, Take 5 Candos, Lady Preakness there closing ground rapidly from behind, and last of all is Optical, but there's only 4 and a half lengths first to last now, and they're sprinting, and Bar High, freshened by a recent pop over hurdles in a school, has gone to a length advantage from Ali. I Like Beer whips around them quickly. Mango's Lunch, La Folia drops out on top of Uncut Gem. Into the clear out wide, Candos is being ridden quietly. He's just starting to sneak into it now. He's travelling pretty well from Lady Preakness away from the rail. In the straight, Bar High by 2. Mango's Lunch, I Like Beer. Candos is coming at them resolutely, and 3 away. Lady Preakness starting to dig deep now. Down to the 200 metre mark. Bar High a half in front of Mango's Lunch, I Like Beer, Candos, and Lady Preakness out widest of all. Bar High grabbed by Mango's Lunch, I Like Beer, Candos and Lady Preakness. Mango's Lunch, I Like Beer and Candos. Candos, Mango's Lunch. Mango's Lunch might have just got there, but I'm not sure. Maybe Mango's Lunch from Candos. There's not much in it. I Like Beer. Bar High and Lady Preakness close up 4th and 5th. Nothing between them. And then there's a mile back to the others. Optical, Uncut Gem, La Folia, Garter King, Ali and Take 5.
And number 5, Mango's Lunch at $10.10 and $2.60. 8 Candos at $2 for third. 3 I Like Beer, $2.20.
I Like Beer, the centre.
Number 5, Mango's Lunch. To get it there, $50. Hang on. That doesn't sound right. We'll try another screen. Here we go. Number 5, Mango's Lunch. This sounds better. $9.80 and $2.70. Number 8, Candos to return $1.80, and number 3, I Like Beer to return $2.10. 2:31.04 was the time there. Here's Ron.
Mango's Lunch from Candos. The judge has, of course, gone for the photo. Mango's Lunch is a 7-year-old bay gelding.
We'll come back for their print. They're moving in Perth. Race 6 Adelaide.
Gets it. There's the number. Number 5, Mango's Lunch has got the money. Number 8, Candos is second, and number 3, I Like Beer is third. 5, 8 and 3. And there'll be a nose or a short half head in this as we stand by for the official margins and the time and subsequently correct weight or otherwise. In the meantime, back to Terry.
Okay,